Hello everyone, and welcome to my review of Flatline. Okay, so Jamie Mathieson delivered his second script, and it was surprisingly brilliant. It's got a very creative monster. We have the Boneless, who... they were chilling. I don't think there's been a monster quite like them for a very long time. They were really quite creepy. The sort of flickering image, and it wasn't quite right. It was all disfigured. I just looked fantastic. It's a shame we didn't get as good a look at them, but I think it's the darkness that actually quite helped them. And I think it's the fact that it was so dark that you couldn't quite see them that added that extra fear factor and tension to them. And of course, throughout the episode, we sort of continuing this character arc of Clara's sort of addiction to travelling with the Doctor, with her becoming more like the Doctor, telling lies that she was moaning at the Doctor only last episode about doing. So, what's that making Clara become? I think that's something we'll definitely be exploring towards the end of the series. And of course, we have Missy, who must be the woman in the shop in the theory, because she refers to Clara as her Clara, which could imply that, or it could imply something to do with perhaps she's related to Clara, perhaps she's her dead mother or whatever. Not that they've ever gone back to that, which seemed like an interesting story point, but never mind. And the Doctor's final line of, "You're an exceptional Doctor, but goodness had nothing to do with it," was quite chilling in a way, but it was quite sinister in the way that he said it, which kind of shows what he thinks about himself, and that he's a bit worried that Clara becoming like him isn't necessarily a good thing. But yes, of course, Clara, as the Doctor for the episode, got her own companion as Rigsy, who I don't feel had as much time with him as I would have wanted. I think they could have expanded on his character more. However, they decided to add in a few other characters. They had, by the end of the episode, you had the Warden, who just, I don't think he added anything to the episode. He wasn't funny. No. The Warden was very one-dimensional, which could just be a joke in itself. We also had a train driver who was there, who didn't get a name. I don't think he really said that much, so, yeah, I'm not sure why they had him in there. I think they had too many characters for such a sort of enclosed episode in the tunnels and everything, so I could have done without the Warden and the train driver, so that we could have had a bit more, I suppose, background for Rigsy. But yeah, it was really good. I liked all... But yeah, I mean, it was a very good episode. It was very solid. I loved the atmosphere to it, and I loved the sort of graffiti elements. But yeah, and then of course, at the end, we have the Doctor come out in a really awesome moment, defeating the Boneless. I don't know, I just got the impression of he waved his sonic screwdriver and did just defeat them. I don't know whether it's something to do with the TARDIS. I felt, if it had been like another machine, doesn't matter, not the sonic screwdriver, I think I would have been able to forgive it a bit more, but the fact that it just was the sonic screwdriver, points the sonic screwdriver, and you get really cool effect of the Boneless being taken away, was quite cool. I know that there's probably going to be people asking, are the Boneless going to return? I don't want them to, simply because I think they are a one-episode monster and don't deserve to return, if you know what I mean. I think the Weeping Angels, they were great in Blink. I don't think they were as good in Time Invasion Flesh and Stone, but I think they used them right. And then after that, they've been a bit naff, really. But yeah, just one episode with them, please. I know what Stephen Moffat and co has when they have a really cool monster for an episode and then think, oh, we can do another episode with that. But yeah, overall, it was a brilliant episode. It did have some flaws. Overall, I would give Flatline a 9 out of 10. It was a brilliant episode. It just had a few flaws that did let it down, which is a shame. But yeah, so next week it's In the Forest of the Night. Looks like an intriguing episode. I don't know what it's going to be like, but it's by Frank Cottrell Boyce, who's a apparently famous author. So yeah, see you guys in the Forest in the Night next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.